Hello, everyone. My name is Aaron, and I wanted to share with you this past weekend. I had the chance to go to the Mr. Missouri Leather Contest, and I met some of the most amazing people, um, probably that I've ever met. And I also got to spend time with some people that I was already friends with, and solidify those relationships. In the past year, uh, since I was diagnosed with HIV, I have had a somewhat of a roller coaster of a life, as you can imagine. And after my diagnosis, I determined that I was going to run for Mr. Midwest Leather, a title that I am going to run for again this year. And when I ran, I got the chance to um, meet some amazing people. I got to meet Mama Sandy Reinhardt, who has one of the largest leather families in the United States. And I felt a love within the leather community that I have not felt in other parts of the LGBT community. And slowly over time, I have been mentored, and people kind of take me under their wing, and they share their stories with me, and they give me strength and support. Um, this past weekend, meeting phenomenal people such as Tyler McCormick or Ron Moser, Mr. DC Leather, Mr. Chicago Leather. Um, you know, uh, the list really could go on and on and on. And them not seeing me as um, an outsider, but rather welcoming me into the fold, sharing their stories with me, telling me how proud they were of the work that I'm doing, encouraging me to continue doing the work that I'm doing. I would say that if you have any curiosity about the leather community, if you have any questions, if you have ever wanted to know, certainly myself or someone else from within the community would talk to you about it, would educate you. Um, the leather community may not be for you. You may not understand it, and that's okay. But if you want to learn, and if you want to understand the history, there are people that want to teach you. Just as I have learned, you can learn. What I have learned about the leather community, not only here in St. Louis, but within the United States, is it's a very charitable, loving group of men and women who, on the outside, many times appear very rough and hard, and you would not think on face value that they have the biggest hearts. But when you get to know them, and when you just take a few moments out of your time to have a beer with them or sit down and talk with them, you learn so much. I am thankful for the men and women of the leather community, not only here in St. Louis, but in the United States and abroad. I am thankful for the heritage that they've given me and that I can carry forward. Um, I'm thankful for the brotherhood and the sisterhood that I have. And in many ways, I'm very, I wish everybody could share that. I wish everybody knew that brotherhood and that sisterhood. Um, I walked away from this weekend at Mr. Missouri Leather knowing that I had lasting friendships that were going to go with me no matter where I go. So I just wanted to take a few moments to kind of talk about that. I wanted to um, tell how I was feeling about that because I know there are misconceptions about what leather is and what leather isn't, and that's for a whole nother video. But to me, leather is about acceptance, being who you are, not trying to change who you are. Um, so anyway, as I always end all my videos, until my next video, do something positive.